The Bombay High Court struck down the centre's fact-check unit or FCU, terming it unconstitutional, vague and overbroad. FCU was brought into play in April 2023 through an amendment to rules for intermediaries under IT Act 2000. The centre introduced it as a mechanism to flag as fake, false or misleading digital content concerning the business or functioning of the centre. This rule basically gave the centre the power to call out anything it felt was fake, false or misleading when it came to its own business. But the rule never really defined what these terms meant, nor did they say who would be qualified to run these fact checks. Comedian Kunal Kamra decided to challenge it. So in April 2023, he filed a petition challenging the centre's fact check unit. When he first began hearing the matter in March 2024, Justice Chandurkar had declined Kamra's plea for an interim stay. Subsequently, the union government notified fact check unit. Meanwhile, Kamra moved Supreme Court, which on March 20th stayed the unit, noting constitution issues. Now the Bombay High Court pointed out the issues in the rule and said that it violates the right to equality, freedom of speech and freedom of trade of the Indian Constitution. It also said that there is no clarity on who runs the fact-check unit, no proper system for appeals if content gets taken down, and no transparency. They called it a straight-up violation against principles of natural justice and akin to censorship. Now here's where it gets dicey for social media platforms. If they didn't comply with the fact-check orders, they could lose their safe harbor immunity that shields them from being held responsible for contents posted by their users on their platform. Without it, they could be dragged into court every time something goes wrong, making them a party in the court proceedings. The court basically said that under the right to freedom of speech, people are allowed to share truthful information and it's not the government's job to filter out what's fake or misleading based on its interests. The concern is that the government could use these vague terms like fake and misleading to take down anything that doesn't sit well with them, ultimately leading to any criticisms being silenced. It's like a scenario where you write an exam and evaluate it yourself. Not so fair, is it?